the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Miami Marlins and the New York Mets. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Jason Vargas gets the starting nod for the Mets. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, thanks. Hey, coming on is lefty Jason Vargas. Not an overpowering guy. 86 to 89 miles an hour. Good sinking action on the fastball. Throws the split finger and the slider. His best secondary pitch is the split finger, and you'll know if he's on early, especially against right-handed hitters. He'll throw that split finger, and if he's getting a lot of ground balls, you know that Jason Vargas brought his A game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch, and that one just missed outside. The 1-2. Soft liner to the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first down. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in. He'll breeze through 7 strong.
Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. 2 out, nobody on.
Chill out, everybody. What's up? This is happening live.
And a look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And no problem over there at first as he flagged this one down to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Castro's got it. And that's out number 1. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hard hit at third. Fielded cleanly. Here's Castro for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of. Ready now. Now for the Marlins, Justin Bour. They'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. The 0-2 delivery. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Batting set, the right fielder.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. No balls and a strike the count. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Cabrera's there. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is. Here's Jay Bruce now. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, Bruce.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh. This ball is hammered to deep center field. And
home run!
An impressive shot to dead center field. A solo shot there for Jay Bruce. And the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Here's Todd Frazier now.
Batting set.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Frazier.
Comes right after him with a fast. Frazier, a 32-year-old veteran who was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick. Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think...
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
Todd Frazier!
It's a solo home run for Todd Frazier as the Mets are out in front now, 2-0.
Wow, back-to-back to start the inning. Talk about putting a pitcher on notice. On the mound, you almost have to completely forget about those and try to convince yourself you're starting the inning over fresh. No one on, no one out.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. Hey, let's focus on Cameron Maybin in the outfield. One of the more dynamic outfielders in our sport. He's able to cover a ton of ground, gap to gap. I almost feel like he's playing left center to right center. He's not playing center field. He's got it all covered, bailing the other guys out, and not shabby with the offensive tool either.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sliders in for a strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
I can't tell you guys how fired up Bobby Cox used to get when the 8-hole hitter would get a knock. And I would know that, boys, because I batted an awful lot in that 8-hole in my early days.
In now, Jason Vargas, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through for a hit.
Boy, D-Roy, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roy, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in the hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Moving under at Prado, and that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning. Welcome back to daytime baseball on the show from Citi Field.